Jam Live Music Arcade.
Yeah,
and as you can tell, the title is stupid. The game is equally as dumb.
Then they try to sell it off as like a Guitar Hero Rock Band style game. It asks you to play with a guitar starting out. And from looking at the track listing, which is I think 34 songs out of gate, and it doesn't seem that bad till you get in the game and you realize this is nothing more than, how did you put it, synthesizer or whatever?
It is basically an electric organ.
Yeah.
It's like blue, red, yellow, yellow, red, blue. And all that to playing Moby. It is, like Troy said at the very beginning, they give you a diagram in the tutorial of playing with a Rock Band or a Guitar Hero guitar. So I went thinking that this was going to be like some sort of, Rock Band-esque, arcade game, and dug out the guitar out of my fucking garage. Spent about 20 minutes doing that, and then realized that in about a minute, it is much better played with a controller, which they have lined out in the controls. There is no guitar in the controls and the options.
Yep.
It is a fucking 360 controller.
Yeah, it only show you the guitar in the tutorial.
And basically all it is you will pick a song, a track, after you play through the 5-minute tutorial that doesn't let you skip a thing, even though you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
So you pick a track, and you've got your, drums?
Drums, guitar, bass, I don't know about voice.
Drums, guitar, bass, vocals, and keyboard, or keys. And within all of those, you have different, basically, equalizers that are assigned to your face buttons and your right bumper. And you can activate one, none, or all of those at the same time. They will basically activate a different beat, a different rhythm, a different vocal in the song, and you can make your own mix.
Yeah, just using the sampling, whatever song you pick.
Yeah, there's really no end goal to it.
Yeah.
You can get a bronze, gold, or bronze, silver, or gold medal. But the way I got a gold medal in the first track was to hold every button down and press up and down on my D-pad until I got a gold button.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have actually any focus or any type of game there, and no real reason to have golds or medals in it.
Yeah, I mean, because after I quit out of the game, and it, repeatedly asked me and said, do you want to buy the full version of this game? And I said, no, I do not. And then it goes back to a static screen that said, make your own mix or just get lost in the music sandbox. It's like, I don't want to play a musical sandbox game. Anybody that's interested in making their own music is not going to be buying an Xbox Live Arcade game they can play with either a controller or a fucking plastic guitar. They're going to be making their own music and sampling from, the music that they pick out. Like, this is not a gateway
for DJs at all.
No, this is something that you get people at a party to go, oh, let's see who can make the worst, Moby Beastie Boys remix. And I played the first track for about 9 minutes, apparently, according to the time thing, and I wanted it to stop. It was there was no fun in it. It wasn't like for a musical gaming instrument. It was sterile, and there was really no creativity to it. It was just like you're taking other people's samples and just trying to mash them together
and hoping you get something that doesn't make you yield bleed.
Yeah, with really no end goal. Like the end goal is to listen to what you've made that doesn't sound good because it's really bad samples.
Yeah,
all of a sudden you'll get like a hey yeah, and you can repeat that over and over again ad nauseum if you want to, and then just oh hey I really like that, so I'm going to kick up the drums a little, and it's don't buy this.
Yeah, of course the game is 800 Microsoft points, or also $10, and yeah, it's not worth it at all. You better off going and finding MTV Music Generator from like PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1. At least that was a better DJ simulation.
Yeah, or you're better off turning on your 360 and turning on the equalizer and plugging some music into it and watching that.
That is way more entertaining.
Yeah, because this thing is not worth indie game price, because it is a pile of shit all woven together. The only reason I can see why they're charging 800 points, $10, is to make up for the music that they licensed.
Yeah, because they got a lot of music in it, and some of it not that bad either.
Well, you know what? As I'm sitting there, I go, you know what? If I want to listen to drum and bass, I'll go hang out at a high school and listen to some kid pumping out of his truck. I don't need to fucking have this pumping in my house.
And you probably can throw $10 at the kid and get way more satisfaction out of that than playing those.
Yeah, because I'd throw it in rolled pennies.
Exactly.
I'm committing a crime. They sell it all, but